dawn of decision UK decides its future. The United Kingdom awoke today to a day of immense consequence. It is election day, a day where the future direction of the nation hangs in the balance. The air crackles with anticipation as millions prepare to cast their votes, shaping the political landscape for years to come. This election carries particular weight, arriving at a time of both national and global uncertainty. The decisions made today will determine the UK's course on a range of critical issues. From the economy to healthcare, from climate change to Brexit's lingering impact, the stakes are undeniably high. The weight of this responsibility is not lost on the electorate, as evidenced by the palpable tension and excitement in the air. The eyes of the world are upon the UK, watching as this historic election unfolds. The outcome will resonate far beyond the nation's borders, influencing geopolitical alliances and global economic trends. For the people of the UK, however, the focus remains firmly on the issues closest to home and the hope for a brighter future. A nation engaged scenes from a historic election day. Across the country, from bustling city centers to quiet rural villages, polling stations opened their doors early this morning. The familiar sight of voters queuing patiently, ballot papers in hand, is a testament to the enduring strength of British democracy. Turnout is expected to be high, reflecting the significance of the issues at stake and the public's desire to have their voices heard. News crews and journalists are stationed at key locations across the country, capturing the energy and excitement of this momentous day. Interviews with voters leaving polling stations provide a snapshot of the diverse range of opinions and motivations shaping the election. The atmosphere is a blend of nervous anticipation and quiet determination as voters hope their chosen candidates will deliver on their promises. Throughout the day, experts and political commentators will provide insights and analysis on the unfolding events. Discussions center around predicted voter turnout, key demographics, and the potential impact of swing constituencies. Social media is abuzz with election-related hashtags, reflecting the public's engagement and the immediacy of this digital age. Voices of the electorate, hopes, fears, and expectations. The heart of any election lies in the voices of the people. Across the country, voters from all walks of life are casting their ballots, each with their own hopes, fears, and expectations for the future. For many, the economy is a top concern, with voters seeking reassurance amidst rising living costs and economic uncertainty. Voter 1, I'm voting for the party that will best manage the economy and create jobs, said one voter outside a polling station in Birmingham. Healthcare is another critical issue, particularly for older voters who rely heavily on the National Health Service. They hope to see a government committed to protecting and strengthening this vital institution. Healthcare worker healthcare is my top priority, shared an elderly woman in Manchester. I want to see a government that invests in our NHS and ensures quality care for all. Climate change is a growing concern, especially among younger generations who are acutely aware of the urgency of this global challenge. They are looking for leaders with bold plans to address climate change and secure a sustainable future. Young voter climate change is the defining issue of our time. I'm voting for the party that takes it seriously and has a concrete plan for action, emphasized a young student in London. Battlegrounds and bellwethers, key constituencies to watch. As the hours tick by, attention will inevitably turn towards the key battleground constituencies that will determine the overall election result. These closely contested seats, often characterized by a mix of urban and rural demographics, hold the power to swing the balance of power. Political analysts and strategists have meticulously studied these areas, analyzing voter demographics and historical voting patterns to predict potential outcomes. Political Analyst 1, constituencies like Stroud, Barry North, and Kensington are expected to be particularly tight races, with every vote potentially proving decisive. The performance of the main political parties in these areas will offer valuable insights into the broader electoral landscape. Experts will be closely monitoring the results in these bellwether constituencies for early indications of the national trend. The outcome in these key battlegrounds could have significant implications for the formation of the next government. If one party secures a comfortable majority, it will have a clear mandate to implement its policies. However, a hung parliament where no single party wins a majority is also a distinct possibility. This would lead to a period of intense negotiation and coalition building as parties scramble to form a government.